What's up guys and girls, and welcome back to the Satisfactory multiplayer. I'm with Tim, who is currently
Howdy.
over the other side. And he's sorting out the smelters on the second floor. Whereas I'm just pulling down the old walkway as we speak. Oh, watch the wire. Because that wire ran through it. That would be disastrous. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll quickly wall up. Do you want it left unwalled for now, this far side? Just so we can sort the belts out when it comes to it.
Which side, as far as the
Where
we're gonna have steel production?
where the screw comes in.
Um,
I'll probably leave
no, I mean you can put you can wall that off.
I didn't know whether to leave it unwalled just because of ease of actually doing the conveyors, but then with the conveyors you're supposed to go from top to bottom, really.
Mm-hmm.
Just for so it doesn't mess your belts up. Is what they recommend is you always go top down.
Yeah.
Because when you're doing higher and higher, it always gets harder to do that.
Yeah, it becomes a pain.
So obviously in the last video Tim had set up the bits over here of all like the screws and the iron plates, and yeah, we will need to clear some bits I think from the factory walls, because right now there's bit clipping, if you know what I mean.
Do we have stuff too close to walls?
It's all it is, it's the foliage is just coming through.
Oh yeah.
That's all.
Okay.
And now I'm going to work on a walkway, which I'm thinking, because we're going to come up and grab the iron plates, the reinforced iron plates when we need them, I'm going to sort of come from here, where I am now, sort of there, and do a walkway here, basically. Makes more sense for me. So, which way is going to be best to take the walkway? So here a minute. See, it's kind of close there, and then I have space there, but there's the door. So I'll go the other way. It's fine. I know. I'll figure this out now. So if I go like this instead, like that, and then I can put a wall door, like I like doing. I like doing wall doors. Put a wall door there, and that walls that bit off like that. And then if I bring a ramp down, 1, 2, I might go 3 down actually. Nope, go 2 down because otherwise go 2 down. Bring a corner. I'm not that great with the walkways.
I don't know. I mean, I like your the single player file that you showed me.
Yeah, the one where I used to have the walkways going all the way right round and stuff.
Yeah, I mean you're generally better with the walkways than I am.
Okay.
So, because I often end up usually forgetting about the walkways.
Yeah, and so basically that goes like that, and then you can come up here, and then you can grab the plates. And then if you want to go over to the other factory, yes, we need to obviously, then we come here, and then we've got this door that you come through the door, and then I can come over here, come in the door, and I see Tim working on the smelter right at the top. So yeah, that works. And then if we want to go outside again, we can go down this waterway. I now see a little bit of a have we got a spare power pole that we can use over the other side?
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to get a power up here.
I'm wondering if we haven't got power poles. We haven't got power poles set up over here yet, have we?
Well, we got power poles directly below where I am.
Yeah, we haven't got power poles set up over this side though, have we yet? Over where the screw production and stuff is behind plates.
Nope.
Okay, so if we've got the input there, I'll just have a quick figure. So then we've got that there. How many have we got on that? It's a 4 out of 4 on that one. That's a 4 out of 4. So we have that one, which is a 2 out of 4. And then if we could, I don't know, if I just take this wall down, that one, problem is that's 3 out of 4, but it'll reach if I do that. If that makes sense.
I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish.
Well, there was a spare, I don't know if I've done that right, but there was a spare power pole there.
Yes, how quickly I forget.
That I fed into down there. I fed into down the one on the ground.
Okay.
Which was that one. Down there.
Sure.
And then how many is that? Because that's got another connection. So if we could effectively feed a power pole into the screws and productions by that one, there could go into that other building.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a thought. It would work, I guess. But when it comes to power poles, it's like with me, it's like, well, I mean, have you actually tried the 6?
I haven't. I can see the advantage. I just, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just got so accustomed to using the 4. But, I mean, I can definitely see the advantage.
Power pole. I put, whether you want this or not, but I don't know. I put a power pole there, and then I can run that into there, like that. Or have I buggered up because that one's got 4 out of 4 on that? Or is there a spare power line that we can use? Because that one's...
I'm pulling off of
okay,
this end one right now just for the to go up to the other.
Does that look okay where I've got that power pole going into there? And then there is a power pole in the building. That one there. Sort of going into there. So.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that. It works. I mean, you know, I'm hoping that they have some better
power
methods. Right. I mean, as far as like moving, because I mean, we talked earlier, or the previous video, talking about the idea of the conveyors going up and down, and again, it's like power going up and down.
Yeah.
It's like the big selling point of this is that it's 3D, you know, going up and down, but we still kind of need some more stuff to get that really functioning correctly.
Yeah, and I finally found the word I was looking for to describe it, and it was a rotisserie toaster.
Yeah.
That was fun. Yeah, so probably what I'll do is probably make this one the last video. For the night today. But yeah, so this is feeding in here and going up in there. So it's pretty simple bog standard of how that's feeding. And then we're gonna go, obviously it comes into here. When it gets here, all these belts will get upgraded. So
Well, hopefully soon, because I mean, once this all gets connected in and stuff's actually moving around,
yeah,
we'll actually finally have some iron plates, which is going to be an exciting time indeed.
okay, that's 3 out of 4. According to this back row of smelters is not online yet, which is weird because they're actually hooked up on my. They're hooked up.
They're probably hooked up, but did I configure them for iron? Nope.
Yeah.
I did not. Yeah, there's several of them that aren't configured yet.
Okay, they're, according to that, these are online, but then this back set aren't online yet. If that makes sense.
Not yet. Hold on. Let me
No,
just
fine.
finish hooking up some belt.
Yeah, it's fine. I was just wondering if you. So as you can see, we're now going into here, and then we're gonna run. As you can see.
Okay, so that one doesn't have. Why does that not have power?
What that end one?
The second from the end here says that it doesn't have power here.
The entire row for me is saying it's not got power.
Oh, well, it's probably because I didn't actually hook it up around. That's why. Derp.
I was gonna say the entire. I was like.
Yeah, you know, there's a great reason for that. Ah, jeez. Okay.
This is where the 6 advantage is good, but yeah, you can't get them yet. So as you can see, what is happening now is I step out onto the walkway. The iron ingots are backing up down the bottom because we still have to sort that out. And then the iron ingots are going to come into these constructors once we get the power set up over here properly. And they come into the constructor to be then made into iron plates. And then when we get iron plates coming out, they'll come out, they'll feed, and then they'll start feeding into the assemblers.
Okay, I gotta reconnect this a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's got to go to that, and then this can also go to this to go around. Okay, there we go. So everybody should be powered now, I hope.
Oh, okay. Oh god. What?
What's up?
Will we bring in iron rods up here or not?
Iron rods are probably gonna end up having to go to the 3rd floor.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So because we need iron rods for what is it? The rotors, I think.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Sorry, I got confused. So, yeah, okay, that's fine. I understand. So yeah, so as you can see, once this gets power, like as you can see in the process currently, once these get power, get hooked up, then I mean that's in the main grid at the moment, and we're only hitting 40 because everything's not running it as they should. Well, 57, 60, but we're not running.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna start going up momentarily.
Yeah, but
especially once I turn this on.
yeah, we've still got. It's just funny watching you run down the belt. we've still got a lot of clear headroom for power.
Okay.
So
well, take a look at the power now. How are we doing? Because now all these guys turn on, which means downstairs is going to start turning back on.
at the moment, it's fluctuating between 50, 60, 70.
Oh, it's 70. Okay, yeah, I'm
80.
able to see it at 80,
Wow,
100. Here we go, yeah. So, because, yeah, we're pulling out the backlog from downstairs.
Yeah, so we have, well, so if it peaks at 100, we'll say we've got at least 300 headway at the moment. Ooh, crap. Yes, thanks for reminding me. I'm going to run over the cold. I better go and check the cold.
Oh, do we not have the truck running?
No, I didn't set it off again, because we had ample backlog over there.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
We
check.
probably still do, but yeah, we're going to want to get that truck running.
Yeah. Well, it's just reminding me because we've been sat on this for what, a good couple of hours, at least.
Yeah.
Wow, the belt's still stacked. Oh. At the moment, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Soon to be 12 blocks in that storage. Still full.
Right.
And like I say, we haven't got anything now in the truck because it's used it.
Okie dokie.
So I can send the truck if you wish.
Yeah, I would just turn on the truck just so we don't have to worry about it. Just start that automation process.
Okay.
And,
Enable autopilot. Hey, don't run me over. Don't run me over. I already know what that feels like. Because I got squished the other time when we were setting up here. Okay then. There you go.
so,
Truck's on its way.
oh, that's, okay.
What?
Let me put it over here. Okay. I was trying to figure out where you put the walkway, on the other building.
Oh, sorry.
So, no, that's fine. I found it. I found it.
Yeah, the only bit that's going to look a bit odd is I don't know if that will line up. Ah. Won't let me put a conveyor wall in, and it won't line up. It doesn't line up.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. Did I see Tim running that way then? Oh yeah, there he.
Yep, I'm back at the hub.
That's fine. But no, I think it's quite handy that, and we've got our first 3 reinforced iron plates in storage.
So, and I'm immediately trying to use them to upgrade our belts here.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. Right. So, I don't need that. I don't really need them. I've still got a stack of plates, wire and concrete on me, and rods and plates, but that's fine. So which belts?
Right now I'm trying to upgrade the screws.
Oh, okay.
So, because that's the real bottleneck on our reinforced plate production right now.
Yeah.
So, just trying to invest the reinforced plates back into that overall production.
So, okay, I need to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So belts you're upgrading, I guess. Is it the screws coming up?
Yeah, so the screw's coming up. So I'm just handcrafting some reinforced iron plate here.
Ah, okay. So I'm guessing it's the ones going up the roundabout-y thing as well.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
that there. Oh. I can't afford it. Okay. I need to make some myself. Workshop. Here I come. Yeah, so...
Okay, so those are all upgraded, so now I just need to go upstairs. Okay, so I got all the ones going on the roundabout.
Yeah.
So I'm just heading upstairs, and hopefully I got enough
How many have you got? Because
to upgrade the inputs here.
I've got... So far,
I
got 22.
I got 35.
Ah, okay.
All right, so good. So that's the first input, second input. So I mean, this is still not going to be totally efficient.
No, but as long as it works.
All right, yeah, I ran out for the last bit, but I do have. Did upgrade them in this bottom bit. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now they're looking. Still not very efficient, but we're getting there.
I've got 39 on me, so... Are you up or are you down? Stairs?
I'm up.
Where are you? There. So is there any other belts that are going to need Mark II in?
Yeah. I'm just seeing. I just grabbed some from. Okay, this last screw belt right here that I'm standing underneath needs to be upgraded.
That one?
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I mean we're still got the percentage up a little bit, but I mean we're still kind of running a little bit low on the efficiency.
We have power shards if you need to overclock any machines.
No, the bottleneck right now is still the belts.
Ah, okay.
So, because even running everything on MK2, it's still going to be bottlenecked. Because because in order to get this at maximum efficiency, we kind of need the MK4s really.
Ah, okay.
So each upgrade is going to be progressively getting us a little bit closer to maximum efficiency on this.
Yeah.
But this should already see an improvement. Yeah, we got seven more there. Okay, I'm going to grab those.
I've got some belts if you want them. Steel.
The reinforced?
Yeah. You know what I mean.
Hold on just a moment. Let me just see what else we got here.
I don't know where you are.
So I'm downstairs where screws are
Okay.
made. Where they are born.
Not wrong end. That end. There we go. Come down here. Down here. See, it doesn't tell you on the UI where the person is, which is not helpful.
Yeah, I mean it's helpful that it shows
There you
them the
go.
compass, but yeah, you don't really know. Awesome, thank you. But unfortunately, you don't know what are they up? Are they down?
Yeah. Yeah. See what I mean about the clipping? Just little bits need just removing, but we'll get round to that. We'll tidy up eventually.
Right. All right, so you can see this belt is being backlogged, but it's fully saturated.
Yeah.
And we're basically taking 120 upstairs, but one of those machines wants 120. So
Yeah.
we're splitting that between 3 machines. So we're only going to get between about 30 to 40% efficiency right now on the 3 machines.
Yeah, until we get
Um,
the belts.
but that's fine. The main thing is we actually have them automated.
Yeah.
And we can start. Yeah, see, we got like 10 that are made, and might be a little bit more efficient than that. Yeah, looks like they're around 40% efficient right now.
Which is just under half, so...
Yeah.
Well,
And that's pretty much what I expected.
I've got 49% efficiency, and then one drops up like to 51% efficient.
Yeah, it'll kind of jump up momentarily, and then it'll kind of drop. So.
And then this one's 27% efficient.
Yeah.
And this one's...
Because we're gonna get completely backlogged on the iron plates, which that's fine.
And then at the moment, this one's 25% efficient. So yeah, it'll get there.
Yeah. So this one's running about well, this one looks like it's gone up to about 50%, which is actually not that bad. It's higher than I thought it.
Yeah, this one's getting up higher.
So yeah, we should be looking pretty good. Once we get to the MK3 belts, I mean these should be pretty close to 100% then.
Yeah.
With the MK3s, and yeah, we already got 16 in there, 17.
So yeah, that's going good. But
so the next thing, obviously, after this, is we need what the space elevator wants, of course, which is the metal frames, 500 of them, and 150 motors.
But to do that, we need steel production, which I can...
Correct.
Well, I can...
So steel production is pretty much our next focus.
Yeah, which I've got nearly enough stuff to start unlocking now.
When do we unlock the MK3s?
Logistic 3 is that? And
So like, is that in is that in tiers 3 and 4, or is that in
yes, that's
into 5 and 6?
no, that's this one.
Okay, I thought it was.
But you need 25 modular frames, 50 motors. But you can't do that till you get, because you've obviously got your improved melee combat as well for the Xeno.
Yeah, I mean we need the steel production first, obviously. But okay, yeah, logistics MK3. Okay, all right, that's not too bad.
Yeah. And then obviously I've got the wire. We just need the bit of cable.
Okay, well I can make. I have the materials to make exactly 10 modular frames.
Oh, that's alright then. I can do some of the rotors. Yeah, I can do some of the rotors. I've got 7 on me at the minute, but I need to go and grab some. Right, where? Oh, we don't. Do we not have a storage buffer anymore?
For what?
Iron rods.
No, we're running low on the other one.
Oh, we've got these. No, we've kind of got a bit. Got a fair amount at the moment, but
Yeah, we don't have a buffer.
I think with this stockpile's going to go down pretty quick.
Yeah, I need to set up a buffer again.
For the rods.
Okay, so I got 12 of the rotors.
I've got 14. So that's 24. So we need got 36 out of 50 at the minute. So how many do we need? 30. So we've got 36.
This place is starting to look like a factory.
Yeah. That's compared to what it was.
Yeah.
Right, so that's 46. 46.
All right, cables are done. So we just need 14 rotors.
There we go.
Done.
Milestone reached. Steel production
Okay.
unlocked. Foundry and
So, oh, that unlocked the MK2 miner as well. Not too worried about that, but that's cool.
No.
So, let's see.
So I'm going to shove some of this for now. I'm going to shove some of the rods.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You have to manually craft steel before you can make a foundry.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So, because we should have
Do we need,
plenty.
do we need a buffer for iron plates? I mean, we've got quite a big bit of space here. And then we've got, obviously, the coals coming in. Is starting to come in on the truck again. And that's pretty much...
Yeah, because we're going to have to split off the coal, right? See, where are these... Because we got nodes over here for the iron, for more iron. There's one here and one here, so we don't want to block those.
No.
And so we're gonna have to, I think, because these are both pures. What is it? It's is it 2 and 2, 2 ore, 2 iron ore and 2 coal ore? To make two steel in the foundry, I think. I think that's the case. Yeah. Well, we need to handcraft some steel, regardless.
Yeah, because this is full up here, so I can get. I've got some. Well, I've got 100. I've got 200 coal. I nab some coal.
I'm digging up some iron ore.
Are you getting 2 at a time then for that?
Getting 3 at a time.
Oh yeah, it's pure, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want the coal?
Okay.
Do you want the coal?
Yeah, if you want to hand me the coal.
Do you want both sets of coal? I mean, I've got 200 here, so...
Sure, why not? Okay, so...
You've got plenty of coal up there, so it's literally backing up.
Good.
And... I mean...
So, I just need to make... Yeah, I just need to make enough steel so I can make a foundry, so I can figure out what the numbers are. I forget what the numbers are offhand.
Yeah, I think it's 2. I think it's 2. I think it's 2-2.
Yeah, I think it's 2-2. I'm just trying to remember what the inputs are. I think it's 30 and 30 at once, but I forget offhand.
What's the recipe for the foundry? Is it... I know it's... not Minor Mark 2 foundry. Ooh. I've got enough concrete.
Yeah, I got concrete on me.
Free encased steel. The encased industrial beams, but then the the encased steel beams take free steel.
Okay, I got everything I need for foundry.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just gonna plop it down just so I can see the recipe here. Oh, it's 45 and 45.
Oh yeah. And it's free. It's free, not to do.
Yeah.
What's that for?
Okay, so 45 and 45. So we have
It's two steel.
okay, and that spits out 30 per minute. All right, well, at least for now, I mean, I suppose what we can do, because these are both pures, we can tap off one of those. That's going to give us 120.
Yeah.
And we can, that doesn't divide down evenly because 45 times 35, not 120. But if we don't worry too much about efficiency, because we can always underclock these slightly.
Yeah.
So if we have 3 of these, that would be, so we can basically take one of the iron nodes and feed 3 foundries.
Yeah, and we've got, like I said, we've got backlog of coal at the minute, so that.
Yep, because we're going to need to run coal down from there down to here.
Yeah.
And we also need to make sure that we don't interfere with stuff going on over here. So let's see. I think what might make sense here is extending this platform out more and getting closer to the nodes.
Yeah, like I said, I just left them to the point of.
Yeah. So, because we weren't sure exactly, kind of how far we wanted to go here. Okay, I think this is about where we want to be. It's about this far here. Right.
What do you need?
I
haven't got a portable miner, and I've only got.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make that. If you want to fill in the rest of this,
yeah.
Flooring here.
How far do you want me to go? Because you won't want me to block the road a bit, will you?
So, well, I don't know. We got 2 roads that kind of converge, so I'm not too worried about this road over here. So, if you just come over like this far there.
Well, if we need to, we might put a ramp. But yeah, I need to get up here now. Dink. There we go. I tell you what though, having 2 of yous, I know people be like, well, you're not doing a lot. I actually kind of am doing as much, but like I say, I'm learning as I'm going along. And it is definitely quite quick to do things.
Yeah, it's been really helpful having the 2 of us.
I know it's taken us a while to get things sorted, but it's actually looking pretty nice right now. Yeah, so are you...
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to do this.
Split?
I'm going to have these coming this way, so the inputs will be on the back like this.
Yeah.
So, and then they'll just kind of go out,
Ooh.
This way.
Yeah, that's gonna be quite interesting though, because this is gonna get complicated. Let me just see if I can figure something out, because obviously if we're going from here, we're then gonna have to split the iron to all the foundries, to the 3 foundries. But we're then gonna have to split the 3 coal.
Yep, because we're gonna have coal coming down through here. So that's kind of the next big thing, is getting coal down this way.
But then how are we not gonna? How are we gonna make it so we don't overlap?
Well, that's fine. We'll do something similar to what I did upstairs with the reinforced plates.
Oh right, yeah. Did you go up to the coal? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I can see you.
Trying to figure out how best I want to.
Because we can split. We're obviously going to split it off this line, so.
Right. And then this is going to have to come over here. So let's see. Let me just use some conveyor pulls
I've got my chainsaw on
for
me.
this.
Definitely haven't got the chainsaw on me to get rid of the lollipop.
Okay. I just want to see how this is functionally going to go first.
You'll end up with a lot of coal. So then if it goes down to there, to there, to then...
Alright, I'm just going to kill that first line so that we're not getting coal on the belt yet.
Yeah.
And...
You're gonna have... That's gonna have to be stacked at least... that might...
So, I don't... It's probably going to be too long. Nope.
No.
No, I can do that.
And then it would run down there and... Did the truck come back?
Okay, we just need the clearance for that. We'll do something like this.
I thought I heard the truck. Okay. Guess I didn't. So then that would go there, and then that would come. So you would come through there to there. Yeah, so you come from that belt there down here. Down here. These are gonna have to mark too, I think, aren't they?
Oh, the belts, yeah.
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 And then the iron would come in from here. Would you have it split? So this is a thing.
So yeah, I need to figure out how I want to do this, because there's alright, because on the walls we can either do like iron coming in one corner, coal coming in the other corner, but that's probably going to be pretty tight on the belts there. So I think probably our better bet is maybe having iron come here, coal can come here, and I think that'll probably give me the wiggle room I need.
Yeah.
So,
I can see. I was just having a quick.
So, because this can come straight out like this, with splitters.
See.
And then this will come, and this is gonna have to do something similar. I can't afford. I'm out of iron plates. Okay.
How many do you need?
A couple hundred.
Okay. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Any rods?
Nope. Good on rods.
Okay. Alright. Come back over. So then if I go here and then I go drop, drop.
Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, so then this is going to do something like this. So, okay, so we're going to want this coming out like this. Do this relatively close, like this.
You had that lined up as well, man.
And yeah, I mean, that's not going to work there. That's the problem.
Can you not go up a little bit?
All right, hold on. Now I'm going to have to do this a little bit differently than what I was first thinking. So I think what I'll do is I'll do a splitter here for the coal. And this splitter, let's see, does this line up? Yeah, that lines. So I'll do something a little bit like this because I need the clearance to go up. Let's try that. And if I put you like this, yeah, we can go into either one of those there, and then this can go
here.
here.
From there to there. So what about?
So that'll go up and over like that, and then.
What about coal on the right of everyone, and the iron on the left?
Yeah. And then we can, so this splitter is going to have to, let's see how we're doing. Yeah, we get plenty of space here. So put that roughly there.
Don't know if that lines. Yeah, it does. Yeah, so you can have the iron going in on the left, and then
this will go.
And then the coal on the right.
Like that, yeah. So, and that'll get those in. And then, all right. Do you want to go ahead and connect up the conveyor belts off to the coal so we can start getting the coal running down here?
Yep. I'll just have to run back and get some plates. But do you want me to mark 2 or do you want just mark 1 for now?
I don't know if we have enough reinforced to have the Mark IIs yet. So just put them in as Mark 1s for right now, and then upgrade them if we have the materials.
We have 122 reinforced at the minute, but I'll put them in. I'll put them in as Mark 1s for now.
Yeah, just put them in as Mark 1, and then we'll upgrade as necessary.
Okay, so you want the belt? Do you want me to feed the belt? Leave the belt, this belt alone, this bottom belt?
No, you can connect up the bottom belt. So connect up everything so it's coming in.
Okay, that's fine. I was just wondering if you didn't want me to connect the bottom belt or not. Well,
no.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
No, I want to start getting the materials in so I can chomping out steel.
That's perfect time as well.
Because then that way we'll use the 1 to make the steel that we need for making 2 more.
Yeah. Okay, so coal is now en route.
Sweet.
So it's obviously still going up to the power plant, and the trucks just coming back in, and I mean the truck's full, believe it or not.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. So, because I mean we're not using nearly enough of the coal for it to be doing anything, but as long as it's still automated and keeping that full, that's the main thing.
Yeah, just the last bar, for some bizarre reason, never gets filled up to 100.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
So, coal's starting to come down. What I will do at some point, not this episode, maybe next episode, just keep myself busy, is I will probably start sticking some more power up there. I know we've got ample room now, but I would rather like to be comfortable with the power.
Right.
Because, I mean, what do these take in power? 16?
Yeah.
The largest spike I just saw there was 111.
All right. What's our total? 400 right now?
400.
Yeah, we're doing good.
I know I know we've got a little wiggle
I
room.
mean, we definitely want to expand that out for sure, obviously.
Yeah, because obviously we're
And there's no harm in doing that, you know, now.
So, because like I said,
Um,
we've got 3 of these running. That's what 16, 15, 15 is 30. So that's 32. I can never do maths in my head. 32. 40. 44? No, maybe. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know. What are you trying to calculate?
Well, these take. These take 16 megawatts each. So I was like 15 and 15 is 30 plus. No, it's not, is it? It's 15.
It's 48.
Yeah. And what did I say? 40 something? 40, 44, 42, something like that. That's how bad my maths is.
Yeah, you were close. You were in the ballpark.
Yeah. Not bad with. See, that's a problem, and everybody says, but yeah, you used to be a manager, how can you not do maths anymore? You know what I mean? And it's like, well, there's one reason I can't do maths anymore, is because it's a skill I don't really use.
Right. Oh, and that's the problem. I mean, you know, skills disappear if we don't keep them exercised.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm not that great, really. I've never been great at maths anyways, because I failed my maths when I was in school, so...
Right.
And everybody's like, yeah, well, isn't that your own fault? And it's like, well, no, I didn't get the learning support that I needed, really. I know that sounds like a shitty excuse, but it's like, well, it's not, because I didn't get the learning support that was needed because of my dyslexia. Because of the learning difficulty, I didn't get the support, and I never got the support until uni.
Right.
And a lot of people are like, what, wait, you went to uni? I said no. And I just turned around and said no. Well, I did an open university course, and it's like, believe it or not, I've got 1 degree in computer science, and I have a degree in law.
Right.
Only a level 1 in law at the moment, not a full degree, but I still have a degree in law, and I still have a level 1 degree in computer science. It's bizarre. But I achieved it, and I'm bloody proud of myself.
Yeah, as you should be.
You know, I've not...
So, I mean, I don't have a degree in anything.
No, but you have something that... You do something that you know, you've got something that I can't do. You've got the skills to develop. And I don't. So, you know...
Yeah, well, I mean, I just learn differently is my big thing. So, because I'm not a conventional learner. I don't learn well in a like structured classroom environment.
I don't, to be honest. I really don't. I'm more of a hands-on learner.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I am. So I mean, like all the stuff that I do, I'm all self-taught on stuff.
Yeah. Which is, it's a good skill to have.
It is. I mean, it is handy.
And, you know, it's like, if I could, see, I really want to develop, I want to develop an iPhone, I was about to say iPhone app, but that's not the case. I want to develop an app, like a
Right.
phone app.
Yep.
But I don't know where to start with it. I kind of do. There are different mock-up programs that I could use to do it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not. If I was to do it, like on my own, I struggle. I mean, I have a basic version there. Well, it's not on the Google Play Store at the moment because it needs a lot of changes, but I need to submit a new version. But you know, it was basic, but it's making it more advanced, and it's taking the time out, obviously, to do from recording videos, doing everything else, managing social media, and all that sort of stuff, to be able to do what I need to sit down and actually try and develop something. But if I ever got, you know, if it ever come to the fact that yes, I probably making some money effectively, well, not making money, but making more money, I would probably pay somebody to do it. And I know that
Right.
I know it sounds lazy, but they're more clued up than I am,
Yeah.
which
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, because there's those that build and those that, you know, tell other people to build. You know, I mean, you'll look at a lot of, like, you know, these big people that are doing stuff, and it's like not everybody is directly creating. They're the people that are bringing other people together to create stuff.
yeah.
So, I mean, you definitely need both sides of the fence there.
And well, I know I need to update my GametimeUK website, but I will get around to that eventually. But
Yeah.
you know, that's, I've got to get, you know, I've got to have the time to sit down and do it.
Yeah.
And right now, I don't have said time to do it, because obviously I'm working on videos, but I'm working on other projects for people, and you know, I'm doing that website. I'm doing the website for the place where I volunteer, and you know, it's just, I've got to manage my time as much as I can.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Only so much time in the day.
Yeah.
So I got 3 foundries going.
Out. I know it it doesn't seem like much, but I know how much they spit out. I'm a concrete.
So yeah, just need to basically just upgrade these belts, but given the reinforced situation, I just trying to figure out where best to put that.
Yeah, because it's splitting, but everything that's backing out at the moment. I mean, we're 3 blocks down on this coal storage unit on this truck station, but the truck is probably coming back by the looks of my blip. Yep, here he is. Yeah, I wish I could sort that route out. Yeah, but he kind of gets stuck, but then he corrects himself rather quickly, so it's fine, it works. So he's...
Yeah, I mean, as long as he's delivering stuff from point A to point B, I don't care how derpy he looks doing it.
working. But I did notice something. I don't know if you've made that big spitter creature disappear, because when I was doing the route, he weren't there.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason I put that stray platform there. I was kind of hoping that if we left the area and came back, he might just completely despawn.
Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't there. God
Good.
knows what happened to that bloody spider. I'm sure we killed it. The big one that attacked us in that episode the other day.
Yeah, but we dealt with that twice. Like, that he would have come back, the queen, because we had already killed that.
Yeah, we'd already killed. Did we kill it?
Yeah, Yep. Remember when we went into that cave, and we built the platforms to go to the different things, like you know, early last week sometime, and
What, creepy
we
spider cave?
yes, creepy spider cave. Well, right outside of that, we dealt with a queen spider,
Was it?
and that's in that same, and that's in that same location.
Oh right, was it the creepy? Was it a queen or was it just one of the small
No, it was
ones?
a queen,
Oh,
because
okay.
we had a couple of smaller ones, but we also dealt with a queen that we took out.
So we've had to deal with the same spider twice.
Correct. So, because they do seem to respawn as long as there's no structure built in that area. Like if the player hasn't built anything there, enemies will respawn.
Okay.
I don't know what the radius is for that to work, but that's why I put that straight little platform there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because enemies will usually despawn, and then once you come back in, they'll kind of respawn. But if there's player stuff there, it won't, because it's like, oh, okay, let's not muck with the player and what they're doing.
Yeah.
So, which is good, because otherwise, like, people would build factories and then like come back in, and then like a fluffy hog in their base running around, right?
Yeah.
Which would be problematic.
Yeah, I guess. The fluffy hogs I can deal with. I can deal with them. It's the spiders. I can't deal with the spiders.
Yeah.
Okay, dope it up. I thought when I did that. Yeah. Sorry, I should have said where I was. I'm gonna put a call.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking at how I might put a buffer on these steel plates.
Do we need the rods as well? Or are we just gonna leave?
Well, the rod, yeah, I'm gonna do. But those, I mean, are backed up enough to where we can just pull them directly out of the machine if necessary.
Screws?
I don't know if we really need a buffer of screws.
No. Suppose not.
Because they're not really used in making anything outside of making more stuff.
Yeah, because it's motor. Well, they're for motors and rotors. They're motors and rotors and.
Yeah, reinforced plate, rotors, and computers.
Yeah.
So, but at some point we need to do some exploring too and get the because we need the rebar gun, and then if we do some exploring, we need to look for drop pods and start doing some research for alternate recipes.
Yeah. And. Well, I think though, before we go out, I think we need to do the improved melee combat.
Yeah.
Because
Agreed.
The Xenobasher would be a lot better than what we've got, because we've only got the Xeno Zapper, haven't we?
Yeah.
What is the recipe? What is the milestone for that?
That should be 3 or 4. Should be the melee combat improvement.
I know it's in this tier. It's in the same tier. It's in the same tier
Yeah.
as Logistics Mark 3. Yeah, Logistics Mark 3. But we can look at that. So if you go, yeah.
I have just about 150 reinforced iron plates.
Wow. That's pretty good, actually.
That is. So I'm going to take a stack of those.
Yeah, it's fun. I don't mind. Okay. So now I need. It was split us all the way down, wasn't it, on the coal plant?
Yeah.
Start lining up. Yes. And then good.
All right. I upgraded the belt for the coal coming from the truck station up to MK2.
Oh, okay. The one that goes basically
From the
down
coal
to
down to the foundries.
foundry. That's fine. I know that that was going to be one that we were going to do.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we had, because I got to take a look at the iron smelting on the other side too. But a lot of that's just backed up until we're able to get to higher belts.
Yeah.
So I'm not too worried about that.
And then where's my?
So, and I really like the fact that you can upgrade the belts and you don't have to like
Yeah, you don't
tear
have to
them down and
tear
rebuild them.
down all the time.
So, and I like that you can downgrade belts too. Like
Yeah.
just swapping in either direction. That's really like that.
Not the best idea. I actually got how much wire have I got on me? Nothing.
That's hilarious.
What?
So I grabbed a full stack of reinforced iron plates,
Yeah.
upgraded all those belts, and then I was like, oh, okay, well, I should have the reinforced iron plates I need to make a constructor to see, what we can start doing with that steel. Yeah, I have two iron plates left, and I need 3 to make a constructor.
I've got 11. If you'd like them.
Nah, just run back up and grab more from the.
Oh, okay. I had 11, so if you wanted them, because I'm not using them. I need to get some wire and hi constructor. Some wire and some.
Oh right, okay, so that's the same as that.
Yeah, the assembler is what we need for encased.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'm not too clueless about steel production because obviously I started doing the motors and the motors and stators and stuff. We are going to need wire, of course. So I don't know what we're going to do with this copper, how we're going to get that over there. Because we're going to have to belt a wire to an assembler, unless
Right.
I don't know where we're preparing the motors and stuff yet.
Yeah, I don't know yet either.
Because we could have another. Could make another building here, I guess. And this be like a sort of exclusively for steel and then the mortars and stuff.
Right.
But then
Okay. Well, we definitely need the MK3 built.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a bottleneck right now. So because before we're able to kind of automate some of these other things, we need what we already have running at proper efficiency.
Yeah.
So we need 50 motors and 25 modular frames.
They're not. They are kind of quick to craft, but we are struggling on the plates, aren't we, at the moment? Like I say, I have 11. So you I'm gonna come down.
Okay.
Right, so what's connected? What isn't? You're connected, you're connected.
All right. Well,
You're
yeah, I'm doing things a little bit differently than I've done in my previous builds, but which does mean needing MK3 belts sooner.
yeah,
But
that's fine. And you can come down to here. Then you're also gonna
okay, that's what we did this for. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to set up. Yeah, I'm going to set up a little area for the. What am I doing? The steel pipes and the steel beams.
Yeah. Okay, so that's them. Sorry, I've just been. While you were doing that, I should have helped you read down there. And that's now all that power online as well. Okay, cool. So the wiggle room we've got now is we've got 650 meg of power.
Sweet. All right.
Yeah, I kind of created like 5, 6 now, something like that. I've added quite a few.
I see that. Good job.
Well, I thought that we might as well sort of expand the power a bit more, because I know once we actually dabble into oil and stuff, coal may come obsolete, but the thing is, this is where Blitz went kind of wrong. I watched one of his videos and he tore down his entire coal operation because he was running on whatever other power sources.
Mm-hmm.
But then you saw his factory and how much he struggled to start up his factory again because of his power.
Right.
And I was like, why didn't you keep the coal? When I was watching it, I didn't comment because I thought, no, that'd be a bit rude to say that. But, it's like,
Yeah.
why? I'm not trying not to be offensive to another YouTuber, but why didn't he keep the coal? Because he was struggling. He had over God knows how much, like power-wise, and it was like he was purely just struggling to keep the power going.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I understand. I mean, like, okay, well, you got other like options or whatever, but it's like, I mean, you already had it there. Leave it there.
Yeah. I mean, okay, biofuel generators after when you get coal become obsolete. I understand that. that's fair enough. They're only there to start you in the game. But even once we hit fuel and all that lot, there is no way am I going to tear down the coal.
No, I don't see any reason to do that.
Because we're going to still...
Yeah, I mean, it's already there.
Yeah, it's already there, and it's a buffer, just in case we have any issues with it, if that makes sense. Okay, so... Oh, steel ingots. I mean, these obviously these are backed up, which is fine. That, you know, that's fine. It's funny how they never reach 100%. That one, well, that one, actually no, that one was 99.
Well, mainly because they're backed up.
Yeah. And the coal is backed up anyways up there, so it's fine. We've got enough power. If I need to, we'll depends on what happens what. So what have we... Why am I doing that? I want to go over the hub. Right, let's go check over the hub. A little bit of an issue there, but not a lot. That's fine. So tier 1 we've completed, apart from putting something in an object scanner. Colour gun we could get now. Medicinal inhaler can be inhaled to fully restore health. Slot hands consumable. Because the improved melee combat also gives us a 5+ inventory slots. But I think logistics Mark 3 because that gives us a Mark 2 storage. I know it needs certain bits, but that's fine. I can easily just... I can get cable. Yeah. And... how many frames? 25 modulars. It's fine. And then the motors, maybe the... I'd have to make steel. Stator, which is steel pipe and wire. I could easily do it.
So I'm working on steel pipe and steel beam production right now.
Yeah. I mean, I could easily handcraft it.
So, well, it'll be, should be ready in just a minute.
Okay, let's... Over here. Oh, it's backed up, isn't it? It's not free flowing. What do I need? Cable. And some more wire. I'll run around to the copper. The only one that seems to be going still is really, apart from the cable, it's kind of like is the wire. Because we kind of keep nicking out of it. Yeah, that's backed up with 100. That's got to kick out 100 iron ingots anyways. Yeah, these are still like backing up to 100.
Right.
I'm not bothered. It's giving us product, you know. But
Yeah,
obviously,
I mean, we're getting stuff. We're just not using it all, which is fine.
Yeah, I know we will. End up getting there, but okay. Oh, cable. Really? God damn it. Okay. That wasn't very nice.
What happened?
286 out of 300 on the cable.
Ouch. Right.
I thought I'd taken enough.
Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it?
Yeah. We used to have there's a member of Planet Coast community, and we always used to joke with a guy. I met him in real life, and the hashtag for a long time was one more tower, because he used to build these really, really good towers in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, I was stood in the way there. And it was just so funny, because we used to wind him up about it, but then it just makes you think it was always one ingredient that you would never, you'd never think. It's like, oh, one more ingredient. Oh, well, I'll just build one more tower, sort of thing, and one more piece to add on to the tower and stuff like that. Okay, so how many? Oh, it's 2 status per. It's 2, isn't it? It's 2 status per. 2 status and rotors. We don't have rotors going either, do we? Yeah.
Nope, not yet.
Okay. Some of this may be next episode when we do that.
Yep. But we have the basics of steel production. At least for now, I got the steel pipes and steel beams being automated.
Yeah. Did we get a buffer for any of the
No, I got sidetracked.
It's fine. I'm just wondering, because the iron rod supply, it's gonna be probably end up getting diminished. Actually, how many mortars do I need? Right, this'll make.
So, because, well, let me pull some iron rods directly out of the machine. Because we always have 400 pretty much in the backlog here.
Yeah. So I need to craft shit. Wow. Holy crap. Oh, joys. So I need okay. And it's 2 status per mortar, isn't it? Yeah. Christ. So I've got screws that I've got from here right now. I know I could go and get screws from at the top. But, yeah. Okay, so... why do I always find that funny?
What?
Every time. It's like I wasn't looking, I was looking in the inventory and then sort of thing, I just saw you go run across the other side, and it's like, why do I find that funny? Okay, so that is nowhere near enough yet, is it? No.
Good. No, I have something running at 100% anyway.
Foundries?
Foundries and the steel pipe and steel beam production is running at 100%.
Yeah, aren't they 1-to-1?
Yeah. So, because I got, well, sort of, because the I got 3 foundries, so we're generating 90 steel ingots per minute.
Yeah.
Which obviously can fit onto a 120 belt, and then I have the steel pipes are 15 a minute, and then the steel beams are 30 a minute.
Yeah.
So I just divided that down, so I've got 2 of each. So I've got the 2 steel pipes, so that's 30, and then 2 steel beams, which is 30 apiece. So 30 plus 30 plus 30 is 90.
Yeah. See? I know it's simple math, but it's how quick you can do it. If you know what I mean.
Well, lots of practice, my friend.
Yeah. Right, so that's the 100 rotors. I now need the status.
Okay, so we already have almost 2 stacks of steel pipes.
So
And a stack of steel beams.
yeah, so for the stators I need 3 steel pipes, and I've got quite a bit of wire on me at the minute.
So steel pipes are ready to rock and roll for you.
That's good. I might as well handcraft it, because I know we will end up, because we've got to get the demand.
Yeah, well, and that's why I got the steel production. That's why I shifted over to that, because I know we need the steel pipes and stuff, and it's like we're not ramped up enough to automate the higher stuff, but if I can at least automate this,
Yeah.
then we can at least, that makes the handcrafting a little bit easier.
So I can... okay. Oh, excuse me. That's 49 status. Oh yeah, I forgot that it's 10 wires per stator.
Yep. It's crazy.
10 wires per stator and 3 steel beams. So I've got to go and grab some wire. Okay, run. But yeah, I would like to get the colour gun at some point and colour code all these. Just do that off camera, because that'll be butt boring to watch for people. But I like the way that somebody actually one of the YouTubers it was that YouTuber that you showed me the video of the 2 part things. He'd actually written his name. I thought that was quite good. That he'd written.
Oh yeah, that was kind of cool.
And it's like, yeah, I wonder how long that took you. Not long, but to get it correct.
Yeah. I mean, to ensure that he had enough space to write it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 32 mortars I can do. And then I would like to obviously set up a colour scheme because I think it'd be quite good. I don't know what sort of colour scheme you would want.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anything but orange.
Right.
The purple that I did a purple colour scheme, and it was weird because it looked more like blue than purple.
Right. All right. Do you want some help on the handcrafting? Can I work on stators or rotors?
I've got the rotors done. I've got 88 stairs out of 100.
Okay.
I don't know. See, I don't know if this is correct, right? Because it tells me I need 100 stairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
need-
because we need 50 motors, and it's 2 per motor, so 100 stairs.
Oh, that's annoying. I need 2 more. That's it. I need 2.
Yeah. I've done that several times today.
Oh. I needed 2. Seriously. Game. I see they patched the bug as well. A little bit of an exploit, wasn't it? Sometimes if you didn't have all the stuff, it would sometimes let one of the tiers go through, but I think that was earlier on, before early access.
Oh, really? Yeah. I wasn't aware of that.
So, as soon as this is done, we shall have logistics free. I've got 10 motors to craft. 9, yep, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. There's 50 motors. See, now if I'd have done that by machine, it would have taken much longer. There you go. You got your
Milestone
logistics map
reached.
free now.
Logistics have improved by the means of a
Sweet.
container,
Don't you need
Okay.
increased
don't you need
storage
encased steel
capacity,
beam?
and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
Nope. That's for the MK4s. For the MK3s, all we need is the steel beams, which I just stole a whole bunch of it.
That's fine. But anyways, guys and girls, I'm going to end this episode here because it has been going on for quite a while, actually. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button as well for if you want to see more of the multiplayer. And all the links will be in the description. And me and Tim will see you next time for some more of the multiplayer. So until then, goodbye for now.
See ya.